What's up, everybody? It's your boy Script the Legend bringing you guys another YouTube video. The last video got I was muted the entire time, but we did a deep dive, an extreme deep dive into the last 24 hours that transpired of trading with EverGrow coin. So please leave a like, please subscribe, and please share this video with a friend because we're about to get into it. Why is EverGrow coin moving the way that it has been moving in these last 24 hours? Something that's about to be explained right here in this video. If you're not familiar with what EverGrow coin is or who they are, EverGrow coin is a cryptocurrency that previously used to, at launch, pay people for every transaction that transpired, right? Through their with their token, right? And it was a 13% tax, and holders received 8% of the of the transactions. And those rewards were beautiful. Mwah, mwah. $40 million was distributed out to nearly $40 million was distributed out to all the holders of EverGrow token, and it was it was a nice time. Now they have advanced. They have changed their ways to be less reliant on tokenomics and more reliant on use cases and utilities. So they have been in the developments in the works of creating a staking pool. They have decreased the tax to now 2%. So a lot easier to get into and to even enjoy than that 18%, that not 18%, that 13% tax. Uh, they also have the Atlas wallet that is a decentralized wallet. That decentralized wallet has the capabilities of paying mortgages, buying cryptocurrencies that are on chains that aren't actually on Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and on a lot of wallets like Clever and Phantom. None of them provide the opportunity to actually buy Pulse Chain in an easy, quick way. But Atlas Wallet is about to do those very things. Nor do they allow you to pay your mortgage, but Atlas Wallet is going to allow you to do those things. Atlas Wallet is also going to have a whale tracking feature as well. So you can check the wallet and track the wallet of whales as if it was your own wallet. Obviously, you can't perform any transactions with said wallet, but you can still track those wallets. So a lot of features that are going to come with that and a lot of anticipation around that, especially after or during the Certic Skynet audit, who is confirming or denying if Atlas Wallet is a good platform. Thus far, it says that Atlas Wallet might be one of the best, if not, no, they're saying it's one of the best, if not, it is the best wallet that there is out, that is especially about to come out. It's not even out yet, but it's one of the, if not the best wallet that will be coming out in the next few months. So a lot of hype there. The Luna Sky NFT marketplace has a lot of hype around it and a lot of anticipation around it, where people are really, 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 really ready to buy some buy some NFTs and also put their NFTs on the platform as well. So those are some big things. They also have a token named Lucro, who we're also going to cover today, who has had some transactions that have happened in the last 24 hours that may draw your attention. But outside of that, their Lucro token is going to be the token for gaming. So got to be on the lookout for that. With all this being stated, let's get into today's video. EverGrow's trading volume is sitting at $26,969, which is a 37% decrease from the last 24 hours. This is not a bad thing. This is easy to explain, or not. Yeah, it's easy to explain. Even though the trading volume of crypto has went up 34%. There are so many things that we have to keep in mind and be knowledgeable of when it comes to the trading volume for each individual asset that is in crypto. And my specialty is EverGrow. So you've came to the right person when it comes to EverGrow. It all starts with Binance. Binance has been doing great things. They have now moved up from not just the total value locked in their asset, but their total value locked in their asset has moved up to three, overtaking Solana and Arbitrum and competing with Tron and Ethereum. Ethereum being the biggest dog, but Tron being the dog that we can actually come at. We just need some more assets that actually are more profitable than Tron does or has. And here comes EverGrow token, right? But nonetheless, the chain has been seeing some success. And if we actually look at the chart to compare and contrast what EverGrow coin is doing with Binance, you see the chart looks the exact same. Now we see right here there's a little bit of a difference, but you see in this whole window to here this very similar. very similar. This means that Binance is, or EverGrow is following the Binance wave. This also means that EverGrow is actually very safe. They display a level of low volatility that a lot of cryptocurrencies don't have the capabilities of proving. You look at how the price went from 709,297 to 708,181, and now has gone and risen back to almost a high, or almost to a point of 7,098. And you see, like, wow, okay, this asset is actually good and strong. The fact that they did not drop any lower than this speaks to that strength. Usually, we see cryptocurrencies with a weak liquidity pool drop to more than 10% and sometimes 20%. And when they rise back up 10 to 15%. And it's just super volatile because that liquidity pool is weak. But because Evergrow's liquidity pool is stronger, it's able to match exactly what BNB is doing, while Evergrow is gaining a lot of heavy sell pressure. But on the topic of BNB, before we get on that topic of Evergrow and its trading volume specifically, I want to talk about how Binance's trading volume is looking as a whole. Majority of transactions are transpiring with USDT and other stable coins. If it's not a stable coin, guess what? It is a meme coin. We have only other tokens. I'm not going to talk about MTC because that's just one outlier. But let's look at AEVO. They have of 8,000% increase in the last 24 hours. And this is actually a change or a shift because an hour before recording this video, it was 23,000% up. When you go to another version of AVO, it is, or AVO, it is up 29%. You go further, you see Ethereum, you see Floki, a meme coin, who's seeing a lot of the trading volume. Doodoo, Punk Pepe, who's up 300%. GPU up 7,000%. Ethereum, SHIB, BTC, ETH, Doge, the top 25 tokens that are being transacted and traded are a bunch of meme coins and stable coins and high value, high known, high notoriety altcoins. So please don't concern yourselves with the trading volume. Even look at this. You go into the top 30, here comes another punk BNB, and here comes another token that has a massive gain, has seen massive gains. And usually those are the ones that are massively selling you. Those are the ones that are about to pull that rug from under you, and you're going to be looking like a angry, sad, depressed camper because you tried to get in, and what they're doing is halting the liquidity in its entirety to where you can't do a thing but buy. We switch it up though, and we say, okay, well, we looked at the transactions, or the top 20 transactions based off of the 20, like the total transactions they've had. But let's look at the top tokens, or the top pools, based off of the 24-hour volume and the money that they actually receive. Still, yet and still, it is the same tokens all over again. Up until the top 20, we are 22, we are seeing meme coins, stable coins, and high value notoriety altcoins. Doge, Milo, Inu, Floki. We have AVO, whatever, however you want to pronounce that. But you see what I'm getting at. And the top three make up $600 million. I mean, it's not 600, $500 million, over $500 million. You see what I mean? We go further, $600 million passed, 700 million. Then you start adding these bad boys in, and you start to realize, wow, the top 10 really makes up a majority of the transaction that, or the trading volume that Binance has seen in the last 24 hours. Even when you get down to the top 22, these are a bunch of $10 million transactions that are executing with these USDT pairs, to BUSD to wrapped BNB to AVO to ETH, so on and so forth. And it's still, like I said, a bunch of altcoin and meme coins. The only altcoin that is on here that is not the most notoriety is the Pancake Swap token, but yet and still that is the Pancake Swap token. Still is the Pancake Swap token. So keep all that in mind. And that's when we get to the $3 million in trading volume. So when you hear people say, oh, EverGrow's not at the market's up, but EverGrow's not because everybody's going to the meme coins. That's exactly why everybody's going to the meme coins. Look at the top trading pools on the Binance chain. CGPT, Milo, Baby Bonk, and Punk. Like what more do I have to say? It is it is the meme coins and the high notoriety altcoins that are getting the attention. The meme coins because this market is in a state of greed and people are just trying to turn their money into more money and hold their money and hoping it turns into more money. And the high notoriety altcoins because they are looking for a safe asset that's not Bitcoin because Bitcoin is already ran. Bitcoin is still sitting at $67,000 at the time of recording this video. Yet and still, the trading volume is up and the greed is up. We're seeing Ethereum's gas at 100 gwei. But I end my rant and my analysis on BNB there. Now let's get into EverGrow coin and how they're doing specifically. During their transactions, or during this 24-hour period of transactions, the sells outpowered the buys. Not just in quantity, but in quality. This is a good and bad thing. Like it's not even a good or bad thing. This is a matter of no, because the sell pressure was heavy. We saw some hectic buys. I'm gonna scroll down all the way to 9 a or 8 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time of March 5th, because this video recording is on March 6th. Almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna scroll slow. But what you're going to see, I'm gonna scroll back up slowly so you can really, if you guys want to screenshot or track some of these wallets over here in this column right here that says from, and then see the USD that was transacted from these wallets, you can do so. I'm not gonna do it in this video because this video was a 24-hour record. I mean, not 24-hour, 24-minute recording, in the last one, but it was all muted, right? And let me check again. I'm not muted. Yep, I'm not muted. So I really want to just make sure we flow through this nice and smoothly. But if you guys want to look at the wallets that have transacted and done these big orders, definitely do so. I'm giving you the time and the capabilities to do that. We see that there was an $1,000 sell, but you see it's a lot of red, and the red is more of the $100 buy zones, where $100 to like I think the biggest sell I saw was $4,000, whereas the buys are ranging from like $2, $8 here and there into some a $1,000 buy here and there, as you see here, a $1,500 buy, and then you're going to see a $2,314 buy in the next couple seconds. But yeah, so you're seeing that there was a big buy, but there's a lot of sales, and the sales are actually heavier in quantity or quality than the buys are. Here's an $1,800 sale done by wallet 041, ending with 8 EBD. Atlas Wallet, we need you to come out so that we can track these wallets more publicly, but or everybody can really get a chance to. But I know y'all making sure it's a good product at least before you release it. So we appreciate that. But back to the topic of the video, $400 sell, $300 sell. Now I'm gonna stop and really show y'all. Look at what happened after that. $19 buy, $4 buy, $8 buy. This isn't, and when I say it's not a good or bad thing, it's because this is displaying the strength of the liquidity pool. We had this heavy sell pressure and we did not tank. We did tank, but we came back up. And that wasn't even a tank, or that wasn't even a big drop. That was actually it was just a dip. It was literally just a dip. Here's that $2,314 buy, followed by a $999 buy, executed by wallets 894F, ending with 6A4C, and then the next wallet that did the $999 buy is CDC, ending with 6C32. So right after that, $400 sale, and then we saw some nice buying pressure here with the $300, $200 buy, but then boom, wallet E0A dot 22E4 was the one that performed a $3,500 sell. So it's tough, right? It's real tough. But as you see, some more transactions transpired, and it's just heavier. It's heavy sales compared to some light and then some medium level buys. So the sellers won, but yet the price and the buyers and the holders were the ones that really were smiling and really was giddy and really was enjoying what happened and what was going on. That they did see this price drop, they did see this dip action, but then at the end of the day, later on, it was all for naught because so was all of crypto. So was all of crypto dipping. Bitcoin dipped down to 62,000 at this same point. $1,800 sell by EverGrow. If you didn't believe in crypto, I mean, if you sold this EverGrow, then you was either trying to flip your money into a different asset, or you just stopped believing in crypto as a whole. And because by that decision, you're saying that I'm like, oh, EverGrow's dropping. Let me leave. But everything else is dropping. So it's either you don't believe in crypto or you're just a novice and a beginner when it comes to crypto and you're still nervous and got your anxiety in a bunch, right? But yeah, so a couple hours ago we saw a $981 sell transpire with EverGrow. And this, like I said, this just speaks to the strength of the liquidity pool because there's still some heavy sell pressure that's going on in the last 6 hours. $8, 8 buys, 14 sells within the last 24 hours. And $900 right there, boom, was a sale. And then we go back a little bit and you see $300 sell, $700 sell. So like, yeah, like this isn't saying that EverGrow is a bad investment. I'm saying that EverGrow's liquidity is just incredibly strong, and it was following what Binance was doing. And if it wasn't following what Binance was doing, then you would have seen a bigger and sharper drop, like Pepe and a couple other meme coins that don't have that strong liquidity pool did witness and did experience. And now they're seeing a crazy jump back up because their liquidity pool is weak. But because you have a stronger liquidity pool with EverGrow coin, you have a asset with a smaller market cap with stronger security. Now we go over to Lucro. Oops, don't know why my screen went black there. But when it comes to Lucro's good, guys. Lucro's good. 29 buys to 12 sells, $31,000 trading period. Now, here's what's crazy and here's what's really fascinating. You see these buys, I'm slowing down so that y'all can screenshot. Um, there was a $3,000 sell, buy. This person did the sell, right? The same person did a buy minutes or hours before that. He bought at 3:30 p.m. and then sold at 7:30 p.m. And if you look at the Lucro chart, this was 3:30 and this was 7:30. So he just took the incremental gains and then went on about his day. But if you want to track his wallet, it's C20 dot 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 ending with 7967. So go ahead and find that wallet, track that wallet if you want, and definitely share some knowledge with me in the comment section down below about what that wallet has been doing, or let me know on Twitter as well. Now there was also an $18,000 sale, so that's really why there was a big jump in the trading volume because Lucro experienced $30,000 over that in the last 24 hours, and that's a 130% increase in trading volume for Lucro. But it was because of those three transactions by themselves that really pushed this, because those three alone are $23,000, actually more than that, worth of tokens that was traded. It's like 24,000 now since I think about it. 24,000, 25,000. So then you have a lot of other buys that just add up to that big number. But you see there's a $600 sell, and now we're actually moving outside that 24-hour period. So I'm gonna leave and stop looking at these transactions, or stop going down on the transactions. But here's the wallet that performed a big transaction. Um, I'm giving you guys the full address right here. Go track them and go let me know. Let the wolves hunt. I'm gonna let the wolves hunt and do their thing. But in the meantime, I'm expecting you guys to leave a like, to share this video with multiple people. I think we actually got this video down in length a lot more than 17 or 24 minutes. So probably some less rambling. So and hopefully in the last video I was explaining what a DEX exchange is and what a central exchange was, but that was probably things that y'all didn't really need to hear for the purpose of the video, which was to do a deep dive into the trading volume, a deep dive into the transactions, and figuring out what actually happened to EverGrow during the last 24 hours and what led to that drop. Because like I said, this followed the same flow that Binance did. So do not be wary. All right. If you want to, go ahead. I'm not a financial advisor, so technically I can't. That what I gave you just then was not financial advice. Um, at the end of the day, though, I can't say for myself what I'm doing, and I'm a man of my word. I'll put it like that. I love you all, though. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe, and have a great, great, great day, whatever it is. Merry Christmas, Happy Tuesday, Happy Thursday, Happy Wednesday, Happy Friday. And please, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and share this video on Twitter, Reddit, Discord, everywhere. We gotta help. I'm trying to get this channel to grow. One and two, really want to make sure that there's as much people that are knowledgeable on EverGrow and the things that transpire as possible, so that the more AM or when we start having these AMAs, when we start talking to Sam, you are more knowledgeable on what happened today, what happened yesterday, what happened in this transaction. Trust and believe they don't know why people sell. They don't actually like if let's say I sold, they're not gonna know why I sold unless they asked me, right? But the only way they would know it was me is if I came out publicly and said, "Hey, I'm Wallet da 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 da. I sold. Here's the reason." And then they say, "Okay, hey, why'd you sell?" "Oh, well, I sold for X and Y reason. I was trying to buy another asset and then come back later." "Oh, okay then." Guys, we're not worried. That's what they're gonna come out and say. We're not worried. But at the end of the day, share this video. That's the point. Share this video. See y'all at the next one though. Peace.